up? It's Cinema Shogun here, and I'm not sure how closely y'all paid attention to that press conference yesterday, but from what the Hoover police say, today they are scheduled to have a meeting with Carlee Russell's lawyer, and I wish I could be there. I want to know what information is revealed. I guarantee you, law enforcement didn't say much in this last press conference because the information they have, they plan on laying out right in front of her lawyer. And I don't think we're ever going to hear from Carlee personally or her family ever again. Everything is going to be going through this lawyer. Now, will the lawyer reveal to the police where Carlee was for that 48 hours? That's the question that really plagues my mind. Because, Carlee Russell admitted she lied, but she didn't admit where she was. She says, I was by myself. I was not at a hotel with some man, but I'm just not going to say where I was or where I went. So even though I'm out here asking for your forgiveness and I'm apologizing and I'm trying to pretend to be sincere, I'm still not going to reveal the whole truth about where I was or what I was doing. Sounds like Carlee Russell is still guilty of lying, if you ask me. And I still can't get over the fact that they had the audacity to ask people to pray for Carlee. I don't like all of this fake, holy, fake religious nonsense, okay? I respect people who are actually religious, but I hate when people act a fool all week and then sit down on Sunday and act like they're all holier than thou. Carlee Russell and her family, they're the type to quote Bible scriptures when they do something ratchet and wrong. Carlee wants to pretend like she's this super Christian person, but in reality, she's out here doing ratchet nonsense 24/7. I don't want to hear this pray for Carlee nonsense. I hate that. I hate when people use religion as a shield. I hate when dirty people who do dirty things try to clean themselves up with religion and try to throw religion in your face when you criticize them for the unholy, ungodly things that they do. Is it just me, or is it the people who scream the loudest? It's the people who are in church catching the Holy Ghost, all of that fake nonsense. It's those people who are always the ones doing the most nonsense, who are the worst people ever. And I really hate that they keep falling back on this religious nonsense. And I'm not saying religion is nonsense. I'm saying that Carlee Russell's family are a bunch of BSers who are using the Christian religion as a shield to shield them from criticism. And if you saw that tweet that Carlee Russell liked the other night, we caught her liking a tweet. If you haven't already, go watch that video. Then you'll see that Carlee Russell is trying to use religion as a shield, and she is still not taking accountability. If anything, she acts like other people are bad for criticizing her for what she did. Now that you got caught in your little elaborate scheme, don't try to start throwing Bible quotes in my direction, because that stuff does not work on me, not one bit. It works on some people, but not me. And I'm hoping that it's not going to work on law enforcement, and I don't think that it is. Today will be very telling. I'm not sure if they will reveal what happens in this meeting. Maybe we'll get another press conference, maybe not. I was not expecting that press conference yesterday. So there's a huge possibility that after this meeting, we get more information. But at the very least, you got to believe that law enforcement is going into this meeting expecting more information, because they have not been allowed to talk to Carlee. And for those of you all who might not know, Carlee was supposed to talk to detectives yesterday. She backed out at the last minute, and instead detectives now can only communicate with the lawyer because Carlee does not want to talk. Carlee does not want to face the consequences. She doesn't even want to show her face. Shame, shame, shame. She's ashamed to show her face, but she wasn't ashamed to pull off this little scheme. And I'm not someone who's sitting here like, oh my God, we gotta lock Carlee up. But at the same time, I do believe that she deserves to sit in jail for a little while. She honestly does. And if you heard that press conference yesterday, they're tallying it up, okay? They're looking at all of the expenses, not only for the Hoover Police Department, but for every single agency involved. And hopefully they make Carlee's family pay that money back, because we know Carlee's not paying it back. And we already know that Carlee's most likely lying about being a nurse and all of that other nonsense. I don't believe that she's a nurse. I don't believe any of that nonsense. So her family's probably going to have to pay back a lot of money. And I honestly believe that Carlee should sit in jail. Shit in jail as well, I guess. I think that she should sit in jail for a little while, because, I mean, if not, then she gets off of this without anything, without any punishment. The money her mom and dad are going to pay for it. They're throwing her birthday parties already. They don't care. They don't care. So her parents aren't going to hold her accountable. She's not going to get any form of punishment, from this situation. I mean, she's 25, but her parents still treat her like a teenager. I believe that if you do not lock Carlee Russell up and allow her to understand the severity of what she did, then you are creating a monster that will undoubtedly be locked up in the future. The best thing that could happen to Carlee Russell right now is that she goes to jail, sits down for a little while, and thinks about what she did. Because if not, she's going to go about life thinking that she never has to deal with any consequences. And that's just going to lead her to an early grave or jail. Mark my words. If Carlee does not get any repercussions, you will be reading Carlee's name wrapped up in some nonsense soon. She's not the sharpest tool in the shed. She's kind of dumb. She gets herself into dumb stuff, and she's capable of lying. She'll probably blame someone for something they didn't do. You never know. But right now, we're all just waiting to hear what happens at this meeting. Let me know your thoughts about this down in the comments below. While you're down there, hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe, ring that notification bell, and I'll talk to you all in the next video.